welcome back to my channel. What I'm doing today is I'm making a replica fender. I'll flip it around here so you guys can see my mold. I've got a little bit of cleanup to do on my mold. I've got some plastiline I have to get off of it. I've got to do a little bit of sanding, and then I'll be ready for putting PVA on, and then I'll be putting a gel coat on, and then I'll be starting in with my fiberglass. So I'm not going to show the whole process. I'll do some cuts, but I'll show you what I got here first. So here's my mold that I made. As you can see, I've got plastiline and stuff in here I need to get cleaned out, and I need to clean up a few scratches and stuff I have on it from my demold process. So this is going to be a little tough probably to get out once I get my fiberglass in. This piece right here comes out. It's a separate piece, this part right here. So I'm going to cut for now, and I'm going to do some cleaning up, and then I'll get back to it and show you where I'm at. Hello again, guys. It's another day. So I got my mold all cleaned up, got the plastiline out, got all the edges and everything smoothed out. So my next step is going to be putting the PVA in. As soon as I get my, I usually go with 3 coats. I might be a little bit overkill, but it's always worked great for me in the past. So I will give you a picture here of, well, this is what I use, part all film. It's a green film. Put about 3 coats of this stuff on, and nothing usually sticks to the mold. So I'll get this stuff put on. I'm not going to film while I'm doing the PVA because my compressor is really loud. So as soon as I get that all PVA'd up, I'll shoot again here, and the next step will be the gel coat. Okay guys, so I'm back. I got all my PVA put on here. I don't know if you can tell it by the camera, but got a little bit of a shinier coat to it. So that's 3 coats of PVA. So this is what I use for gel coat. This is the brand that I personally use. I've had good luck with it. You'll notice it says without wax. So if you're putting this in a mold, you do not need wax. Simply because when you put your fiberglass on top of your gel coat, of course after your gel coat dries somewhat, so your fiberglass is going to encapsulate that, which is why you do not need wax. So anyhow, I would suggest if you're going to do this, to make sure you're doing it in a well-ventilated area, because the gel coat is pretty stinky. So I've already got some gel coat mixed up here. My other suggestion is if you're going to use gel coat, just make sure that you stir it very thoroughly. So I'm just going to use a 2-inch chip brush to put the gel coat onto the mold. So I want to put it on a pretty fairly thick coat. I want to be very liberal with it. I just want to make sure that I catch everything that, of course, is going to be part of the part, and not part that's going to be, trimmed for the excess. And you can follow along, watch me put it on. It can be kind of messy at times. I know it's hard to tell in the detail on the video here, but you'll see where I'm putting my gel coat. I'm not going to the edge of the panel, which is because part of this is going to get trimmed off. This is just the flange for demolding, and make sure that I've got a good part that's built up fairly thick on the edges. Just going in and make sure I've got a good uniform coat. Kind of hard to get back in this area here just because of the way that the mold is made. You don't have to worry so much about your brush strokes because your gel coat will flow out. Once I get done, I like to go back over it again and just make sure I didn't miss anything. Make sure there's no pinholes or anything showing through. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the gel coat. I'll grab the phone so I can get a little closer so you guys can kind of see a little closer. It looks messy, but you can kind of see the detail that wraps around on the fender there that I'm showing you right now. It stops right there, but got all the gel coat and everything on there. So I think we should be in pretty good shape with that. So I'm going to let this sit for a while and see if I can get around to putting fiberglass on it today. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. Thanks.